Right then, crack on with some bizarre questions. There's some
Am I
normal
looking
questions.
straight at you, yeah?
Just
You're literally having a conversation.
Right,
yeah,
perfect.
literally having a bit of a socially distanced chat. Star Wars Lego or Harry Potter Lego?
Oh, I've got both.
What have you got? Just briefly, what bits?
I've got a Lego Millennium Falcon.
What size?
Not the huge one.
medium
maybe
one.
like this size.
Okay, yeah.
But then I've also got the full-scale Hogwarts.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'd have to say Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter.
Right,
It's just,
okay.
Again, it's like part of my childhood growing up reading
Yeah,
the
of course,
books,
yeah.
and then obviously the films start coming out, and just love Lego.
Flake or Twirl? And you can talk us through the reasons. Take your time.
Yeah. If I bought it in the shop, I'd probably go 12, but Flake's just a classic, isn't it? In the ice cream.
Yeah,
So.
it is, and they're difficult to eat. They're always a bit of a challenge, especially when you're watching
Messy,
telly.
yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have to be in the park eating it, I reckon, rather than at home.
yeah. Otherwise, it gets on the sofa, then you rub it, and it just goes
It's
into the sofa.
So you can't even think about cleaning up. Yeah,
No.
you just pretend it never happened.
Best dressed teammate.
Doull would love me to say him,
Okay,
so I'm not going to say him.
okay,
Luke was pretty dapper yesterday.
Was
when
he?
He rocked up to Belstaff.
okay.
But I think Pavel's got that edge.
Hurling or Gaelic football?
To play, I'd say Gaelic football.
Okay.
To watch, hurling.
Okay.
Yeah, hurling's quite a unique sport to watch.
If you weren't a pro bike rider,
Yeah.
what would be your dream job?
I played rugby for 8 years. And yeah, as I always say, they got a lot bigger. I didn't, so it was an easy choice to come to
Right.
cycling, but actually coach rugby, something like
Okay,
that, yeah.
right, okay.
If I wasn't a cyclist, I think that's something I'd like to do.
Okay.
Definitely something to do with sport, but I think something like that is what I'd probably look at, yeah.
What's your biggest day out on a bike, power-wise? Because I know we bumped into each other at Enduro when I was on my little Brompton riding by, and you were like, we had a brief natter, and you told me your normalised power for the stage when you're away with sitting the cigar and breakaway.
Oh, yeah.
Was it like 330 normalised?
Yeah,
or something?
something crazy. I mean, every day in the Giro was ridiculous. I was getting notifications left, right and centre, but the one, Nationals is always a big day. That's always up there. And I remember the Nationals in the Isle of Man when Steve won, and we both missed the break, and we had to go across on the second lap. And that day I had a normalised power of 374 with an actual average of 330.
Oh my God.
With 20 minutes in the race at over 420. And that's when I was just telling Steve to slow down.
When you look ahead, you've got your career right all in front of you. What is it, if you had to pick a race that you'd love to win, what would it be that maybe defines you as the type of rider you'd like to be, or you're getting to find out now? What would be the race for you?
The World Championships?
Yeah.
Or something like Flanders or San Remo would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Can you recall your best day ever on two wheels?
I'd say Tour of Britain 2015 as the whole week.
Okay.
I was just riding for Wiggins at the time and kind of no expectations, and it turned out to be,
You
really
were
good week.
flying, weren't you? In the
Yeah,
kit, you were leading
I think
out
I
and doing.
was-
Yeah. He was leading you out, wasn't he, in London?
Yeah,
Brad was leading you
so
out.
I think every single stage Tour of Britain I was top 10, third overall. Yeah, that was kind of one of those weeks where you can kind of do no wrong.
I do remember saying, it's Doull, it's Owain Doull, it's Doull, it's Owain Doull, quite a lot that week because I was commentating on the Tour of Britain. On the flip side, can you recall your worst day on a bike? I mean, not including crashing out, but the worst day where you just had to suffer across the line.
Yeah, 2016 Tour of Britain.
Right.
Literally 1 year on. Because
Right.
it was post games. I'd kind of done as much training as I could leading up to it, and I remember speaking to my DS. He said, "Oh, how do you think you're going?" And I went, "Not as good as last year, but I might be able to pull something off."
Right.
Reality hit home very
Right.
quickly, and I still remember the day. It was the day it went up Struggle.
Yes.
In the Lake District, and I think it was myself, Brad, Michael Hepburn, Alex Edmondson. So all four of us had been in Rio competing against each other in the team pursuit. I think we all dropped 4 or 5 times that day. And the last time when we got dropped was about 90k to go, just the 4 of us.
Flipping
And it was a
So it's like
team time trial. We joined forces to make the time cut.